Hi, Assalamualaikum. Today we will be presenting to you both company we have selected for our group assignment, which are Central Global Berhad and Brahim Holding Berhad. Me myself, Muhammad Lukman bin Basirom, as the leader of group 10, and the next one is Muhammad Jamil Izzuddin, followed by Muhammad Izzuddin, and the last one is Intran. In this presentation, we will talk about the main activity for both company. The next one we have the ratio for both company and also the elaborate. And the third one we have the cooperation for both company. Based on the result, we calculate for the ratios. And lastly, we will talk about two suggestions for both company to improve their performance.
Good morning everyone, my name is Indra Analakil Chamandewa. My metric number is 304665. I am from group 10. Today I would like to present about background and activities of Central Global Berhad and Brahim's Holdings Berhad. First, I would like to talk about Central Global Berhad, CGB. CGB is established in 1972. The company engaged in construction and manufacturing segment. The group is now one-step shop for crepe paper masking solutions, having pioneered the production of industrial high-temp masking tapes. The company entered the construction industry through Proventus Sdn Berhad in 2019. First company to manufacture CGB is the first company to manufacture industrial high-temp masking tapes. CGB listed in the main market of Bursa Malaysia. It concentrates on two key business, which is in manufacturing segment and construction segment. For manufacturing segment, industrial adhesive tapes and labels are CGB's area of specialization. For construction segment, civil engineering, infrastructure, and real estate development projects are the main areas of concentration for CGB's construction activities. To achieve outstanding development, it gradually expanded its offering to include construction services. Secondly, our group chose Brahim's Holdings Berhad. Brahim's Holdings Berhad recognized for its work in the food industry and in flight catering services. It founded in 1982 under the name Tamadam Bounded Warehouse Berhad. The company changed the name to Brahim's Holdings Berhad in 2008. It offers meal services to many airlines. It has partnered with Malaysia Airlines MAS. Brahim's leveraged its reputation for food safety and halal compliance to export their ready-to-eat meals to markets outside of Malaysia. This enabled them to keep solid understanding on the consumer packaged goods and aircraft catering business. The business experienced operational and financial challenges when it's heavily dependent on aviation sector, which is risk to changes in the economy and outside disturbance like COVID-19 pandemic. However, is still a major force in Malaysia's food and aviation industries. That's all from me. Thank you.
In this part, I will present the ratio of both company, Central Global Berhad and Brahim Holding Berhad. First, we have current ratio. Current ratios mean that current asset divided to current liabilities. If the ratio is less than 1, that means that the company have struggled to meet its short-term obligation, and if the value of the ratio more than 1, it means that the company is able to pay its current liabilities. Second, we have quick ratio. Quick ratios mean that quick assets divide to current liabilities. To get the quick asset, current asset minus 2 inventories. If the value of the quick ratio less than 1, it means that the company don't have enough quick asset to meet its short-term obligation. and they have difficulty to raise the cash and need to pay high interest rates to borrow money. If the value of the ratio more than 1, it means that the company have enough liquid asset to cover up his current liabilities. Move to the next one. We have total asset turnover. Total asset turnover means that net sales divided to average total asset. If the value of total asset turnover ratio is higher, generally better. It indicates that the company using asset efficiently. Account receivable turnover. The formula of account receivable turnover, net sales divided to average trade receivable. It means that it measures that company collect the money from the customer on account. A high account receivable turnover can indicate that a company has reliable customer based on an efficient account receivable process. Next, we have profit margin on sale. Profit margin on sale, the formula is net income divided to net sales. It shows the percentage of the sale revenue a company keep after covering up its costs. If the value of ratio is high, show that company are stable and healthy. Next, we have return on common shareholder equity. The formula of return common shareholder equity, net income minus the preferred divide to average common shareholder equity. It's using to measure how much company using the money of common shareholder reserve from a company compared with how they vest originally. Last but not least, we have debt to asset ratio. The formula of debt to asset ratio, total liabilities divided to total asset. It's also known as the measure of a company financial leverage and how much its assets are financed by debts. A higher ratio indicates that company has more debts relative to its asset. Next, lastly, we have debt to equity ratio. The formula of it, the total debt divided to total shareholders' equity. It means that how much money of company financing come from borrowing money versus how much come from investor funds. The ratio less than 1 indicates the company has lower liabilities compared to its equity.
Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. My name is Muhammad Jamil Izzuddin bin Jamaluddin and my metric number is 305055. Today I will be presenting the difference of liquidity ratio for two companies in year 2023. For the current ratio, we can see the Brahim Holding Berhad ratio is 0.27, while the Central Global Berhad has a 1.52. In result, we could say that Central Berhad have a much better liquidity position compared to Brahim Holding Berhad with low ratio of 0.27. It shows that Central Global Berhad has a better ability to meet its short-term liabilities with its current asset. We move to quick ratio. For the Brahim Holding Berhad has a quick ratio of 0.26 and the Central Global Berhad has a 1.41. In result, Central Global Berhad have a quick ratio compared to Brahim Holding Berhad. Central Global Berhad quick ratio is 1.41, while the Brahim Holding Berhad only 0.26. It shows that Central Global Berhad not need to rely on inventories to cover its liabilities. And we move to the difference of activity ratio by two companies in year 2023. For the total turnover asset, Brahim Holding Berhad has a 1.54, while the Central Global Berhad has 1.84. In result, Central Global Berhad has a higher total asset turnover of 1.84. It shows they use the asset efficiently to generate income, compared to Brahim Holding Berhad ratio of 1.54. For the account receivable turnover, the Brahim Holding Berhad has a 5.89, while the Central Global Berhad has a 2.66. In result, Brahim Holding Berhad's account receivable turnover ratio of 5.89 much higher compared to Central Global Berhad ratio of 2.66, and it showed that Brahim Holding Berhad have a better in collecting the payment from the customer better than Central Global Berhad. Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is Muhammad Jamil Izzuddin bin Jamaluddin and my metric number is 3050 Today I will be presenting the difference of probability ratio by two companies in year 2023. Let's go for profit margin on sale first. For Brahim Holding Berhad, there's a profit margin of 0.02 and Central Global Berhad has a negative 0.17. In result, Brahim Holding Berhad has a modest profit margin, while Central Global Berhad is operating at a loss with a negative profit margin, highlighting Brahim's Holding Berhad as a better profitability. Next, we move to return on common shareholders' equity. For the Brahim Holding Berhad is negative 0.05, while Central Global Berhad has a negative 0.08. In result, both companies have a negative returns on equity, but Central Global Berhad is negative 0.08, significantly worse compared to Brahim Holding Berhad is negative 0.05, indicating a greater struggle is generating returns for their shareholders. Next, we move to the difference of leverage ratio by two companies in year 2023. First, we will discuss the debt to asset ratio. For the Brahim Holding Berhad has a 1.80, while the Central Global Berhad has a 0.64. In result, Brahim Holding Berhad has a concerningly high debt to assets ratio of 1.80, indicating it's heavily reliant on debt. In contrast, Central Global Berhad has a more balanced approach with a ratio of 0.64. Next, we will discuss the debt to equity ratio. For the Brahim Holding Berhad has a 2.15, while the Central Global Berhad has the 0.32. In result, this debt to equity ratio further emphasizes Brahim heavy reliance on debt financing of ratio 2.15, compared to Central Global Berhad as a more conservative ratio of 0.32.
Hi and good morning. My name is Muhammad Aizuddin bin Muhammad Bakri. My metric number is 305484. Today, I will be presenting how Brahim Holding Berhad and Central Global Berhad can improve their current performance. Now, I will present suggestions for how Brahim Holding Berhad can improve its current performance. Firstly, strengthening cash reserve is important. The company can sell unproductive assets like unused vessels and update equipment to increase cash flow. Additionally, Brahim can negotiate with creditors to extend debt repayment period, improving short-term liquidity, restructuring liabilities such as reducing debt interest rate by finding lower interest options will also help improve the company financial position. Next, increasing profitability is key. Brahim Holding Berhad can reduce business costs by negotiating better price with raw material suppliers and improving logistics. Investment in technology can further reduce costs and enhance efficiency. Another approach is diversify income streams by expanding catering service to new sectors such as healthcare, education, and public service. Offering value-add service like premium catering package will also help attract more customers and increase revenue. Lastly, leveraging technology can drive significant improvement. Brahim Holding can invest in enterprise resource planning (ERP) system to integrate operations like logistics, finance, and stock management. This will enhance operational transparency and allow the company to make better data-driven decisions. By adopting this technological advancement, Brahim Holding Berhad can streamline its operation and add value to its business process. In conclusion, by strengthening cash reserve, increasing profitability, and leveraging technology, Brahim Holding Berhad can improve its current performance and achieve sustainable growth. Next, I will present steps that Central Global Berhad can take to improve its current performance. Firstly, controlling debt level is an important step. Central Global Berhad should carefully manage its debt and prioritize payment for debt with higher interest rates. By focusing on clearing this high interest debt, the company can reduce overall financial costs and increase net cash flow. At the same time, they need to make more strategic investment by avoiding risky venture or purchasing non-contributing assets to ensure sustainable growth. Next, improving operational efficiency can also enhance performance. The company can provide employee training to improve productivity and reduce unproductive time in daily operations. Additionally, Central Global Berhad can improve monitoring of asset performance, ensuring that current assets are utilized efficiently to maximize income. Lastly, focusing on long-term growth is crucial. The company can diversify its market by exploring international opportunities to reduce reliance on existing markets. Developing innovative products that cater to new customer needs can also boost competitiveness. Moreover, increasing investment in R&D and technology allow the company to produce higher quality products at lower cost. By using digital technology, Central Global Berhad can improve customer experience, such as creating online platforms to better understand customer needs and interact with them effectively. In conclusion, by controlling debt, improving operational efficiency, and focusing on long-term growth, Central Global Berhad can successfully enhance its current performance and ensure a more sustainable future for the company.